This video, I will illegally try to get sand from Dubai. Why? Well, these are satisfying sand, which provides you optimum satisfaction. And today, I will try to find these type of satisfying sands so I can satisfy my urges. But if I can't find them, then I'll go bold. So let's start it. So this is basically a river sand and it's our first sand. Let's see if it is satisfying or not. This sand is not satisfying at all though.
But this is the only sand available in our country.
In our country? Exactly! If it is not available in our country, we can just go outside the country. So I searched which country has the most sand and it was Dubai. So I quickly packed my bag and went to Dubai. But the thing is, if I can't find the sand within 5 days in Dubai, I fail. So my trip to Dubai started, and while I was on plane, I thought to myself, is it actually okay to cut my hair? I mean, if this video ends up getting just 30 views, it would be a waste. And just like that, after 5 hours of negative thought flight, we reached Dubai. And our first day begun. And then, I think I'm lost over here. Like I followed Google Map and I came here for like a shop of burgers and all I see is freaking gold. So to avoid this happening again, I decided to study the map of Dubai. Cause the upcoming places were going to be beach, space, boats, and many more other places. Finally at the beach, boys. So the first sand was beach sand, and upon reaching the beach, I instantly started examining the sand. But the sand underwater was not the one, and the sand on the land was also not the one. This is not the sand I want. And I threw the sand away and made my way to the launch station where I met the Arabic Siri.
The launch is about to start. Follow me.
Now with the help of the Arabic Siri, we boarded the ship and went to the Outer Space Research Lab. After reaching the Outer Space Lab, I looked around a bit. After messing with the controls a bit, I went to the sands research facility to check the sands. So these were all the sand we found on the Outer Space Research Lab, but none of them were the one I was looking for, so I returned to Earth empty-handed. And with that, the third day was on roll, and I thought to myself, if I want to search for sand in Dubai, I better know about its history. That's when I went to the Dubai Museum. Now the museum has a lot of history of Dubai. They even had old Siri explain about the stuff they had. But sadly, the stuff we wanted was sand, and there was nothing related to sand over there, except these cool see-through glasses. Now after wasting our time in the museum, we made our way to the tallest building, so we can get a bird's eye view of the city. Oh my god, there is no sand anywhere, it's just building. And right when I was scanning the entire country, I saw a small island at the distance, which of course my shit phone couldn't capture, but I instantly got on the boat there and went for the island. And after spending the night on the boat, we finally reached the island. And as soon as we reached the island, there was dinosaur on the island which chased us like crazy.
There's the missing sheep. Get across the river and see the prehistoric crocodiles.
And after running for a while, we had to leave the island because I didn't want it to become a dinosaur food just for a sand. Now it was the last day. Basically, if I didn't find any sand today, I had to return empty-handed. So we headed toward the desert to see if we can find any sand over there or not. And after having a really dangerous ride, we finally reached there. Oh, whoa, my leg is like literally going down. Whoa. And after touching the sand, I instantly knew it was the one I wanted. I was so happy to see the entire mountains of satisfying sand. And I instantly bottled the sand, but then I realized our problem is not over. I realized our problem has just begun. Until I get the sand through the airport security, I still won't get the sand. Then I basically packed the sand inside all of my clothes so that nobody can see it and headed towards the airport. This is so nerve-wracking. They're scanning my bag over there. So I had to cut the cameras over there because they opened my suitcase and they took the sand away. I mean, look at the bright side. I just have to lose my hair, right? That's what you thought! We got the sand, let's go! It took me so long to find this thing. I had to go outside the country, travel to so many places and almost getting caught by the security, but it was all worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna go satisfy myself now. That sounded a bit weird. I mean, I'm gonna go satisfy myself with the sand. Subscribe.